Today, we are going to make some grass. No, I'm not in Colorado, so it's not going to be that kind of grass. It's our techniques that are so simple and sensible, your mowers will practically build themselves.
Hello folks, it's Mad Dog Merv and welcome to the Kit Hoarder Stash. And this week, this one's kind of fun. Box is a little damaged, but it's okay. It is the 1968 Pontiac Firebird 400 and this is by Revell. So I'm betting this is going to be a really nice kit. Here's kind of your stock version. And here's a hot rod version with a blower. Big old hood bird, that's kind of cool. Not bad looking. This is some facts and figures and stuff. So let's take a look at this. I want to say this was released just last year, but no, 2023. So a couple years. I'm excited with this one though. I had a 1969 Firebird, as many of you know, that was orange and really cool. But some of the guys I went to high school with, there was one with a dark green 68, and there was another one, 67, cruising around the school back in the day. So I like these. I really do. Start out here, we've got some pins. These must be for the wheels. Your headlights, nice looking taillights, and these look like they're the front marker lights. There we go. And your other windows. Let's take a look at what we got here. The body. Ooh. Ooh. Headliner molded in. These areas, which will be very nice to have. Body looks great. Absolutely great. Let's see what we got in the way of tires from Revell. Looks like we get two little cheater slicks. I don't know. I'm not a fan of those. I think they're pathetic. But it's pretty decent stock tires. No name. And they're hollow. So cool. Good for us. Ooh. Lots of plastic. I like it when they have one big bag that's full of plastic instead of, you know, each individual being in a bag. Okay. And here, I'm assuming it's going to be a 400. Could be a 350. I don't know. I haven't read the instructions. Really nice looking brake master cylinder. Individual exhaust. That looks great. Here's headers. Your door armrests. I guess that's what we call them. Bug catcher for the blower. And a nice looking manifold. Very good. One piece rear suspension with the leaf springs in, which yeah, I'm okay with that. Air cleaner, roll bar. Oh, traction bars. Hello. Winner, chicken dinner right there. Traction bars. The good old slapper type traction bars. Yes, yes, yes. Blower, belt. More exhaust. Here's your front K-member. More engine parts. Your seats, your console, your rear piece of your body. Nice looking stock steering wheel. It's got, looks like a custom racing seat. Ooh, nice looking interior piece. Very nice looking dashboard. Good detail. Here is your bottom pan, or your chassis. Looks good to me. Ooh, 2 hoods. 2 hoods are better than 1. Ooh, this is nice. It's got the 2 little scoops, and then this one is just the regular stock hood, but it has a hole cut in it for the blower. That's neat. And then here's your door panels. Awesome. So far, yeah, this is not disappointing me at all. Good job, Revell. Much better than that crap from AMT and MPC that round 2 keeps bringing us. So thank you, Revell. Okay, while we're here, let's look at the, ooh, wow. The wood grain looks great. Your decals, including a really cool hood bird, and a bunch of other. And you got instruments here. You got Pontiac. You've got the center cap wheel decals. The little teeny Firebirds. That's great. Wow. Yeah, there's quite a bit. Quite a bit in the way of really cool stuff there. And then some body molding stripes. Nice. Very, very, very nice. For the rims, what in the heck? I'm assuming these are supposed to represent 14-inch rims. They look like 13s. These are tiny looking rims. These are obviously 15-inch for the slicks. So interesting as to whether I keep those or not. So you got 4 of your stock rims and then 2 of these smaller fronts for the hot rod version. Okay. And wow. There's our chrome tree. Let's see what's on our chrome tree. A nice oil pan with the filter and starter molded in. Separate door handles, yay. Your blower, shifter, really nice looking grill. And a nice chrome air cleaner. Looks like a thermal or quadrajet carburetor. That's neat. But it's chrome, so I have to take that off. But here's your valve covers and rear view mirror. So, looks like a tack as well for the steering column. So that's all of our plastic in here. And I'm really thinking that I'm going to paint this, if I still have some of the Testors British Racing Green. If not, I'll try to get as close as I can to the Pontiac dark green metallic that I remember from the one young man from high school. Stephen Burt was his name. He had a really neat bird. So it tells a little bit about the car. Your parts call outs and paint call outs. And a hard to turn page here. There we go. So here's your engine and how to paint your engine. You got stock. You've got your race version, hot rod version, whatever you want to call it. Might actually just put the blower on this. This is pretty neat. Your stock exhaust. And here is your the rear end. Here you've got it kind of jacked up with these blocks and your traction bars. Putting the suspension on. Painting your vehicle. Excuse me. So some preliminary body painting. That was neat. Here's your interior. Putting all that together. There's some decals to put on here, which is nice. Very, very detailed. Very nice, in my opinion. Getting your chassis together. Taillight assembly in. front grille, your choice of hoods. Oh yeah, that's what this little pentagon shaped piece is here for the ram air for those little stock scoops. That's neat. Got a hood tack, which was nice. And then painting up your tires and wheels. And here's your hot rod version. That looks sweet. Oh yeah, that looks sweet. And a couple of different paint schemes. Ooh, and then just a nice stock looking version here. And this really cool one with the hood bird on it. Wow, I like the options. It's definitely got me wondering what exactly I'm going to do with it, because there's definitely some good options. So this kit to me is a winner. We'll see how it goes together, but I'm sure it'll go together well. And I'm looking forward to getting going on this if I ever finish the Mustang kit. And some of the others I got coming along. But anyway, yeah, some good ideas on how to paint it. So, definitely something I would recommend, especially if you like these Pontiacs at all. So, thanks for joining us today. We will see you in a couple of weeks for another kit on the Kit Hoarder Stash. Thanks.